Hey YouTube, hope my lighting is okay. I've been like playing around with things. I'm using lights because this room I'm in does not have really good natural light and it's kind of cloudy today. Anyways, I know it's been a while since I last did a video. I thought I'd come back with an update because I said I was going to do an update. I said I was going to do more than... I said I was going to do a couple updates on this, but I'm sorry. But it's an update on this WowAfrican Malaysian Straight hair that I got. So I've had this in for 2 months, so I'm about due for a to get my hair redone. So unfortunately this was not my most favorite experience with hair. It's not as bad as their Indian, but the Peruvian hair I used from them was much better. I was actually able to reuse that and stuff like that. The Malaysian hair, it's definitely a tad lighter in color than the Peruvian. It's like not as dark as like their natural color. It's not as dark as a 1B. It's slightly lighter. But I don't know if I'd call it all the way to. It kind of like was lighter on the ends but darker at the roots, which was kind of interesting. This hair though dries. It gets dry and it mats and tangles pretty easily. You can kind of see how brown it is in the light, the ends, but then it looks black. So yeah, this hair dried out pretty easily and it tangles pretty easily. Like if I don't comb this out and like plait it every night or braid it or wrap, like I will have the biggest knot in the back of my head. It's kind of ridiculous. I definitely didn't work out as much in this hair as I did with the Peruvian hair. I've been slacking in the gym. So I thought before, like, you know, with I'm sweating and I'm moving around a lot, that's going to contribute to tangles and stuff like that. But that was definitely not the case with this. It just tangled. And because of tangling, there was shedding because I'd have to like comb out the knots. So I definitely think I could probably like rehab this hair and use it if I wanted to make a wig or something like that. But I can't say with full confidence that I'd 100% recommend this hair. So the lengths I got were 14, I think I got 14, 16, and 2 18s. And I only installed 3 bundles. I put the 2 18s and the 16 in. And did it with the bangs. It's really just like the nape that gets the worst. And I don't know, like, if I'm like, is this me? I mean, but the top does tangle too. Like it's not all 100 smooth, but it's really the back it gets it the worst. Like it really does. But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, this hair was just really dry, and so I definitely had to do like deep conditioning, like use more conditioning products on this, and like hair products in general to keep this hair looking nice. But for some reason, and maybe I got a bad bundle, but this hair was a lot drier than the Peruvian hair, and it definitely tangled a lot more, like definitely a lot more than the Peruvian hair. The Indian hair was like, definitely, I did not like that hair at all. It's definitely the lowest quality, but I'd say this comes next in line. I haven't tried their Brazilian hair. I don't think I will, to be honest. Yeah, I will say this hair, like when you wet it, it's actually pretty straight, but you know, it has like the slightest bit of wave. The Peruvian hair is definitely straighter, I found. And this one's a little bit more fine. Like, no, actually, no, the Peruvian hair was like pretty fine when I first got it. But yeah, this one has more of like a like has the faintest bit of a wave to it when you get it wet. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what else to say about this hair. If you're looking for an inexpensive something and you want to just get something done quick and you're not looking for hair that you want to invest in that will last like, you know, a year or something, then I think this is a great option, much better than the Indian. It looks better. When I first got it installed, like you couldn't tell me anything. I felt like fabulous. When I first got it done, it was gorgeous. And I got so many compliments on the hair. Yeah, I was just like, I felt amazing. And so I think if you're having like a birthday or you're just needing hair quick for something, a photo shoot or whatever, vacation, I think this is great. If you're someone who needs to, because you're trying to budget and be, and you want something that's gonna last, then I wouldn't use that. If you want to, I didn't dye this, but I'm sure like if you're looking to experiment and do stuff fun with your hair, like me, I do bangs, so I have to cut it, and I don't use like a frontal or anything like that. So if you're like going to be cutting the hair and some interesting things, or you're going to do like dye it and you just need something quick and fun, I would say totally use this hair. But again, I didn't dye it, so I don't know how it takes the color. But if you're, like I said, if you're looking for something that you can reuse, I wouldn't say this is the hair. I still have the Peruvian hair from WowAfrican, and I think I can even still reuse that hair for a third install if I really wanted to. Like the hair, even though it did shed and it did matte, it wasn't perfect. It's definitely not the best hair I've ever used, but with like some TLC, you can bring it back and actually reuse it. This hair, I don't know if I'd feel comfortable trying to reuse it, to be honest. Like I have an 18 in, but because of all the tangling and stuff like that, the ends are just like so like in the breakage from the dryness that happens like pretty easily. The ends look really fried, so I'm gonna have to like cut it. Like it's just not the best to like reuse. I definitely have to purchase another bundle to replace like the length in the back, Whereas with the Peruvian hair, that happened too, but not to this extent. It wasn't as bad. It was not perfect, as I said, but it wasn't as bad. So I'm still debating whether I want to review the European hair by WowAfrican. I'm on the fence if it's like even worth it, or if I should just get hair like blue ribbon hair or something and try that for my next install. That way I can just reuse the hair and not have to keep purchasing new bundles, because in the end I'm spending a lot more money if I'm buying like new hair every time I have to do my hair. So it'd be great to have something that I know I can reuse, supposedly based on the reviews. So yeah, I don't know, this is kind of really short and sweet, but I don't know, if you have any questions, leave them down below and I can answer them for you. But yeah, I mean, this was like so-so. It's definitely not like the worst hair I've ever had, but definitely not the best. Yeah, I think that, if I had to tell you based on Indian, Malaysian, and Peruvian, I definitely say go for the Peruvian hair. It's definitely better quality than this. Yeah, and yeah, I think that's it for now. Like I said, if you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll see you guys later in the next video, and I'll keep you updated with the next install, and I promise to be better with filming. All right, I'll see you beauties later. Bye.